Hey man, told you I'd be back, right? Lakers win by like 30. Let's go. Let's go Lakers. Boom. The fucking Gunther, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus match fucking hit. I couldn't believe it. Gunther's the man. Let's do that. Let's run with that shit. Bianca Belair. I don't know. I think that Charlotte match was way better. He couldn't top it. He just really couldn't top it. Really couldn't top it. We're still going right along. Snoop Dogg hit fucking The Miz. Like, what the fuck was that about? That was out of left field. Like, Miz just took an ass whooping for WrestleMania. Like, I thought he was the host. I thought the host was supposed to get some respect, man. They be kicking his ass. Just watch the Demon and Edge. Shit was whack. I didn't really like it. Didn't appreciate it. I'm low on Finn Balor now. I'm low on Edge. I've been low on Edge for a little while. Been low on Edge for a little while, man. I think we're just waiting on the main event now, guys. Stroll right along. It was a long day, man. WrestleMania wore me out. I only watched a couple of the matches though because everything was just seemed like it was just thrown together, kind of. It looked good at first, but once I seen it, it's like okay. I don't know. I think last night got me. Got one more match left. We'll see how that works out. But while we're waiting, boom. Let's use both hands. Mac Oils, Rainbow Runs. Boom. Let's see. It's dark. 80% THC. That's good. That's great. That's pretty cool. I fuck with it. I feel like these percentages are a lot more believable than Glow's. You feel me? Like they got this cool stamp that looks official. I just feel a little bit better about them. You know what I mean? And when I look them up, they come up. Like I'm getting low on Glow's too. Like I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna disappear out of nowhere, and it's gonna be something else. They're taking a lot of flack. Guys, and I haven't been fucking with them lately. I've been going another way. But whatever, this is a hybrid. We're gonna get into it. Mac Oils, Rainbow Runs. Let's go. These are always hard to open for me. I forget every time I open one. I forget how I opened the last one. Slow, right? I like the silky silk, man. That feels good. That feels good, guys. Pop it out. It's got the pink. Always keep the top on mine. When I get it out, I keep the top on it. That mouthpiece. You don't like shit in your mouthpiece. It's just not a good look. Not a good look. Like, I'm really digging this glass, too. Like, this shit's crazy. I never seen no cartridge like this before. It looks so good, man. What the fuck? Makes you not want to smoke it. Let's go. Put this in here. Mac Oils, Rainbow Runs, cool box. Cool fucking box. Let's go. I love the hybrids, man. Tastes good as fuck. Tastes like a fruit roll-up. You know the fruit roll-up that's got all the weird flavors on it? Weird, weird colors. That's what that tastes like. Wow, guys. Mac oil strikes again. It tastes like fruit roll-ups, but with the lemony hint at the end. It tastes delicious though, man. Cover up my face. Mac oils. It's a hybrid. Can we get it in there? It's gonna be backwards. 80% THC, says it up in there. Boom. I like it, I love it, I want more. I want more. Feed me more. Feed me more Mac oils. Pretty cool, man. I'm really impressed with this brand, and that's funny. Like, this is just so funny to me, right? Because I met this girl a couple months ago. She was fucking cool, right? She smoked weed, but she thought she fucking knew everything. Like, it's just hard for me to get along with people like that. You feel what I'm saying? But anyhow, one day we're at the park, we're smoking and shit, right? And so, like, I was smoking on my pen and she had one. She had the Mac oils. But it was a different cart. Like, the whole cart was different. It was like, it looked like a dank vape. It had the plastic mouthpiece, like a dank vape. But it had Mac oils on it. It had the guy on there. And I'm like, she offered to me and I wanted to try it because I'm doing the video thing, right? And let me tell you this, guys. I don't tell everybody about that because motherfuckers are haters. Like, this is something simple that anybody can do, right? Anybody. You. Whoever you are watching this, you can do this shit too, right? And it's like, anything you do that makes you happy or gives you a little bit of anything, the next motherfuckers do not like it. They just do not like it. Like, they just do not like it. So basically, I only tell people that I trust. My hometown people, the people that I'm around, people where I'm, 90% of them don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. You feel me? Just because I feel like I won't be able to do it and enjoy myself because of how people are. Anyhow, so I didn't tell her shit about this. But anyhow, I'm just hearing her talk about how she knows this and she knows that. And like, I looked at the cart and I didn't want to hit, like I said. And so, boom. It was a shitty looking cart. I seen the box for it. I looked them up. When she told me about it, I looked it up online. They had a cool little website, but it looked too good to be true. It looked too weird. And I looked at the boxes. I looked at the cart. I just said I didn't want to fuck with them. Whatever. And that was funny because, like, that wasn't that long ago. Like, they changed it up real quick and threw some shit out there. And here I am now, rocking the vapes. Rocking the Mac oils. And if I was to see that girl right now, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe you were right. Maybe you were right. This one fucking time, maybe you were right. But that would ring her bell. She would love that, man. I don't even talk to her no more. She knew too much for me. But anyhow, this is a fucking hit. Mac oils, Rainbow Runs. It's a hit. Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. Okay? I got my WrestleMania shirt on. Now listen to me. It's a fucking hit. Alright? One more puff and I'm gonna go finish my night and I'm done for the night. Ain't no more coming back tonight. Alright? I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Ain't no more, after this, ain't no coming back tonight. I'm trying to go to sleep early so I can get up and fuck the week real hard, alright? Like, I want to demolish this week. This week is my bitch. This week is my bitch. and tomorrow's gonna be different. Like the Raw after WrestleMania is always something going on. Maybe something good will happen on Raw tomorrow. But this is how I go about my wrestling. And I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna go. Like I could talk all day sometimes, especially about wrestling. Okay, boom. I watch wrestling, and it's an exciting time from New Year's to WrestleMania time. You don't know who's gonna pop up. Like everybody's trying to get their spot for WrestleMania. Storylines are getting crazy. This is the WWE. With AEW, they're hitting you hard all the time. Like you just don't know what's going on. And like that's been weird these past couple years because it wasn't around for a long time. So it's like this with WWE. This is how I perceive with them for the past couple years. This is how I've been doing it because AEW, no matter what happens, like even if you don't know the people, they're gonna rock that shit. Listen to me, guys. They're gonna kill that shit. I need to start talking about them more. But WWF is big, man. Like it's big. But anyhow, so basically, due to AEW, I never miss a Dynamite. Okay, I'll diddle and fiddle and faddle around with Raw and SmackDown, but I never miss a Dynamite. I just don't talk too much about it. Most people don't even know who the fuck AEW is. If you do know, let's put some comments, man. Let's get into that AEW talk, all right? Anyhow, my nose is running. So, boom. After the night after WrestleMania, Raw, if they don't come out banging, then I fuck with AEW for the rest of the year. So it's like, you got one night to razzle-dazzle me, especially if I ain't happy tonight. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I'm going to keep on smoking too. Okay, this is what my thing is, right? Like, the whole KO and Sami Zayn thing, I love it, man. I love what the fuck happened. But listen to me, guys. How the fuck can they take the belts from the Usos and the belt from Roman all in one fucking swoop? Like, what kind of weird-ass shit is that? Like, where are they going to go with this after that? So everything is right now in the WWE because the Bloodline doesn't have their belts? Like, it just doesn't fucking make any sense to me. Like, and Sami Zayn and KO won last night. Like, I root for them to win and let them play with the tag team titles rather than fucking Cody win and them. I'm just blown away that this is even going on right now. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you on another thing too. Like, I respect what Cody's trying to do. Like, his dad never won a championship. His brother never won a championship. And they were good. They were good. I like Dustin Rhodes when he was the natural Dustin Rhodes. If you guys know about wrestling, old school wrestling, Dustin Rhodes wasn't always Goldust. He was Dustin Rhodes. Like, I keep saying that name. He was the natural Dustin Rhodes. He was a good wrestler. Teamed up with fucking all kinds of people. I think he won a tag team titles with Ricky Steamboat, like in the early 90s. Fast forward. They just didn't like what was going on in WCW. He wasn't getting a shine. He didn't like it. His dad was a booker in the beginning. You know, kind of makes the matches, if you know what I'm talking about. So, once his dad quit and they got changed over to Eric Bischoff, like Bischoff was fucking him long dick style. So he said, I'm going to fuck you back long dick style, and went to WWE and made that Goldust shit and killed the game. Like, he came in weird as fuck, but like, if you look at that character, and you look at it now, like, that character was so fucking far ahead of the game. If Goldust popped up right now, he would kill it. Think about that for a fucking second, wrestling fans. If Goldust's character, if he just popped up right now, just erase it from your head. Erase Goldust from your head right now. If that character, you seen it on screen tomorrow, you would be like, what the fuck is this? Like, he was that good and that far ahead of the game in like 96. Boom. But he never won a major title. Dusty Rhodes, fucking the American motherfucking dream. Polka dot wearing a motherfucking American elbow dropping dream. Alright? Like, he won a big title in the NWA. But it was just like, when he got to WWE, they threw the polka dots on him. They gave him that big ass weird girl, Sapphire. They gave him Sapphire, and it was done. He was done for. Went back to WCW, they played him as a joke. Boom. But anyhow, so Cody's like, you know what? I want it for them. I want it for my brother, and I want it for my dad, and that's cool. I like that. But on the second hand, from a wrestling guy, like the Roman Reigns turn was almost as big as the Hulk Hogan turn. Do you know? Do you know what I'm talking about? When Hulk Hogan turned NWO, everybody was fucking shocked. Did you see that ring? Just think in your head, wrestling fans. Just think in your head. Remember how that ring looked when Hulk Hogan turned? It was littered with trash. 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 People were fucking pissed, mad, upset, like blown the fuck away. How is our Americans hero fucking just leg drop Hulk Hogan? I mean, leg drop Macho Man Randy Savage. How was he rolling with these NWO guys that came from WWE? Like, that shit was crazy as fuck. So, boom. But the Roman Reigns thing, it had a new age. Like, it fit the time, it fit the place, it fit fucking perfectly. And guess what? Roman was due for a turn. Like, he's been due for a turn. And this is just what the fuck he needed. And you know what? I'm going to be honest again. Roman is not that good of a wrestler, guys. But his acting and the way the role he's fucking playing and how his shit is going on, it's almost like, man, give this dude an Academy Award. Paul Heyman, Academy Award. The Usos, I don't like how... I feel like the Usos should have went with Sammy. Just play that role with him and KO, and, you know, I don't know. They should have did something different. Whatever. They all played a fucking great role. Solo came along fucking nicely. Like, and this thing right here, Kevin Owens, he was on. Like, Kevin Owens is on. Like, great wrestler. But fucking this shit here put Sammy on. They put each other on. Because guess what? If he didn't have fucking Sammy, Roman wouldn't be as big as he was. If Nick, I don't like to say the N-word. If guys wasn't getting oozy, man, Roman Reigns, the bloodline would have been so big. Like, they helped each other so fucking much that, man, they should have kept it going. They should have teamed up Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn against the Usos. Like, that would have been cool. Like, it would have been cool. But, man, I'm not excited. They're making fake-ass belts for Cody and this and that. I'm not excited. So we'll see how it plays out. I went on talking for a little bit because the wrestling got me. When it got me, it got me. Like, it got me. And here I am, still talking. So, but this is the last time I'm going to take a puff. Mac Oils. Boom. Rainbow Runs. Hold on. Mac Oils Rainbow Runs. It's a hybrid. Get that down. 80% THC. One more puff. And like I said, guys, it's fucking delicious. It tastes like a fruit roll-up. And I like the Mac Oils because it's like this. When the first couple hits of the Mac Oils, like, they're gonna fucking slay you, right? But as you get used to it, like, that high is still there, but like, you get used to it and it's easier going as it goes along. And the thing about these is I realized, like, this pen right here, it's got 4 settings. I say it's like a medium. I mean, it's like a low, medium, high, and super high. I'm gonna say it like that. I always keep it on the medium. When I get ready to end the cart, like, say this cart gets low, I would want to put it on the higher one so I can burn it up. You know what I'm saying? I empty the carts. Like, I don't like to play around. I smoke, guys. I do this shit. I don't just smoke them and just throw them away. Like, I don't just take a couple puffs and throw it away. I smoke this shit, alright? So, as I get to the end of it, I turn it up to get all the oil out. Boom. With these, when you turn them up, the oil does not come out well at all. It does not come out well at all. So, there's that. And on the back of these boxes, like, I don't know if a lot of you have read them. Let me turn up the light so I can see. It says, it's got instructions, right? Prime card before using, boom. Keep a low voltage, boom. Do not store in any hot places. That last one, everybody knows. But them other two, pay attention, guys. Clash is in fucking session. Pay attention. Alright? And I'm done. I'm gonna, man, it's time. I think it's main event time, guys. You guys, do that to the week. Punch the week all in this fucking grill. Alright? I'll holler.